Hi everybody, Mr. Vidich here. Today we're going to be looking at lesson 5, the second part of it, multiplication of polynomials. So what we're looking at, I'm going to jump to example 2 here. What we're looking at is multiplying a binomial with a trinomial. So last class we looked at multiplying two binomials. This time it's getting a little bit more complex. So we're doing a polynomial such as a trinomial and a binomial. So you do follow the same rules as you would when you're foiling, except you have one more additional term in the second expression. So again, it helps to draw your arrows. Key thing to keep in mind is that every term has to multiply with each other. So this x squared has to multiply with all, let me grab this x squared has to multiply with every term in the second polynomial, and same thing with the -4, it has to multiply with all the terms. So if you draw your arrows when you're first doing this, you're not going to miss anything. Okay, so let's do it. So x squared times 2x cubed is going to give us 4x. And again, you got to be careful with your exponents here. X squared times x is x cubed. X squared times -5 5x squared. Okay, I'm done the first bit. Okay, should have probably done that one in red because they correspond to the red arrows. Now let's do the blue arrow. So -4 times 2 is going to give us -8 x cubed, -4x plus 20. Okay. Now you're not done yet. You have to simplify your or combine your like terms, and I will highlight them. So I have some cubes here and some cubes here. Those are the only ones that you can simplify. So the 4x to the 5, and then I have 1x minus 8, so -7x cubed. Those are gone. Minus 5x squared minus 4x plus 20. Okay, this one here I'm not going to do example B, but it's the same way. You just work backwards. You can rearrange them to put this one in at the beginning if you like, or you can go 1 2 1 2 1 2. So again, every term has to multiply with every term in the other polynomial. Okay, let's do example number 3. Again, I'm going to do my arrows just to help me out with the order of multiplication. Don't forget this 4. You can multiply it at the beginning or at the end. So I like to do it at the end. So I'm just going to rewrite it here. Again, leave your bracket. And here we go. I have a cubed minus 3a squared minus 6a minus 4a squared plus 12a plus 24. Okay, and then here I have a minus, and then again I'm going to put another bracket, and we've done this one. This is a special case where the middle term disappears when you're doing two binomials. So I'm going to square the first term, and I'm going to multiply the first terms and the last terms only. So 16a squared minus 9. Okay, the middle term is going to disappear once you do your FOIL. Okay, now I'm going to distribute the 4 in. So 4a, actually, before I do that, I might simplify in the bracket here. So I have a squareds, and a squareds here, and a's here. So that's going to be 4a cubed. Let's see, I have minus 3 minus 4, so -7a squared. negative 6a plus 12, that's going to be plus 6a. So those are all gone. Plus 24. Okay, and now, well, now I can expand this as well. So it's going to be negative 16a squared plus 9. This is a common mistake students make. They forget to distribute the negative to every term in the bracket. Okay, finally I have 4a cubed minus 28a squared plus 24a plus, what is this, 60, 76, or 80, 96, 96, oops, minus 16a squared plus 9. Okay, now I'm going to combine my like terms again. 4a cubed is the only cube term, minus 28a squared minus 16. So I'm going to get 44, negative 44 a squared plus 24a, and then finally plus 105. Okay, let's do one more. Okay, again, I'm going to skip the word problem. We can try that one in class. And we're going to do this one over here. Example 5, I'm only going to do A. All right, so now you have 3 binomials. The way that when you multiply 2 of the binomials, you're going to get a trinomial, and then it's going to basically be the same thing we just did. So I'm going to leave the first one, x minus 3, and I'm going to multiply, I'm going to FOIL the second two binomials. So here we go, 2x squared minus x plus 8x minus 4, and x minus 3, 2x squared plus 7x minus 4. Okay, now you're basically doing the same thing we just did a minute ago, and every term has to multiply with every term in the trinomial with the binomial. So again, do your arrows if that helps you. So here we go, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So you should get 6 terms. Here we go. Put this down. Okay, we have 2x cubed plus 7x squared minus 4x. Now the next one, the green part, minus 6x squared minus 21x plus 12. 2x squared, do your like terms. I have squareds here and squareds here, so that would be 7 minus 6, so plus x squared. Those are gone. I have x's and x's, so minus 4 minus 20 minus 25x, and finally the constant just hangs out here. Okay, thanks for watching, guys, and see you in class.